it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Little You, created by Mr. BNTMAN. Love that name. Now, this is an Xbox park, and the description reads, "Welcome, Little You, to Little You." Ever since I heard of Planet Coaster on Channel 5 Gaming, and years before I even played the game, I had an idea of building an amusement park inside a house. Then, finally, Planet Coaster Console Edition came out, and after building parks for practice, we have what I think is my best and most satisfying creation to date. Humble thyself when you are shrunk down to size as you enter a giant's playground, where your world back in the city, in the distance, doesn't seem so big anymore. But wow, is it fun! Enjoy 4 coasters and 8 flat rides. Park looks great day and night. I think it's best viewed at 6:30 AM for the best experience. Please enter through the spawn tunnel to be sure you enter through the shrink rays. Enjoy! So, really excited to get into this park. I do love parks like this. I love the ideaing behind it. Proper excited to get into this one. So, let's hop in and have a look around, shall we? Right, so we've just come out of the entrance tunnel. And just like the kitchen park, we need to walk through the shrink rays. So let's hop through here. Oh, I love the sound as you come through. Oh, that's ace. Right, you aren't as big as you think you are. Nice. Now, quick disclaimer. I read the description for this park after I'd filmed the spotlight. So I've got it set to 8 AM instead of 6:30 AM. I'm very, very sorry. But I do have a look at the park at night. But look at this. I loved the kitchen park that we did. I love the idea of shrinking things down. And when Mr. BNTMAN reached out to me and asked me to do the spotlight, I had a look at this and I was blown away. I wish I could do it, basically. I wish I could do this. I wouldn't even know where to start. Part of the skill in this and doing a creation like this is getting the scaling right. If you don't get the scale right, it won't work. The whole project will just fall flat on its face. And like the kitchen park, and with this park as well, the scale is spot on. Absolutely spot on. I felt like I was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or something like that. Even with the trees, just at the side there, you've done the trees with terrain forming. Just looks absolutely fantastic. It looks so good. But anyway, stop rabbiting on, Matty, and let's hop into the park, shall we? So, we come over here, we've got our letterbox. So we've got Little You 2022 place. You've got the newspaper and some letters in there as well. Somebody needs to come out and get them. And look at this house, it's so beautiful. I'd live here. I'd 100% live here. I'd never afford to live here. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so I can afford a house like this. I just love all the trimming around the building, like kind of the trim with the beams and the rockwork and then the marble. It just looks really nice, and then with the skylights and everything as well, just looks absolutely beautiful. But we're coming into Mr. BNTMAN's house, so look at this. I actually feel like I'm in a house. It's so busy as well. There's so much going on. There's so many coasters just going off absolutely everywhere. You got a drop tower just there as well. But let's go left first, shall we? We'll go up this way. Just the scaling is spot on. So immersive, so engrossing. You got a little table here. I like the little custom plant pots that you've done there, just using basic shapes. As we come through here, so we have the porch swing. So let's have a walk down this queue. I like the fact that you've covered the circular things just at the entrance there, just with a basic shape and a light on it. Yeah, I always like to see them covered up. They're so hideous. They really should be an option to, like, let's change them, because they're so unsightly. As we walk down here, so this comes to the flat ride. I like the fact that you've got this entire porch all inside. Well, should I say outside, should I say. A porch just on the outside here. Yeah, great effect. It looks really realistic, really genuine. I love that. So, let's hop out the exit and let's have a walk down here. So we've just got these grids just up above us as well. I'm not sure what they represent, actually. I'm not 100% sure what they are. But we'll go with it. It'll be fine. I feel so small. Which is what you were trying to go for. That's the whole illusion. And you've really done it. You've absolutely nailed it. So we have the cleaner. So let's have a look up here. So is this another flat ride? Or is this a coaster? Ah! Flat ride. There we go. Nicely placed in here. What would the view be like? Oh, look at that. What an awesome view. What's below us? Well, there's people walking below us. We won't go that way yet. Don't be so eager, Matty. Right, we'll come back down here. So it looks like we've got a coaster just next to it. I mean, the coasters everywhere, to be honest. There's 4 coasters in this park, but they look like they're all intertwining with each other. So I can't really tell where is what. Oh, this looks like a bedroom. Oh, so that must be the bed. Just as we've got a coaster just flying over the top of us there. You've got all the shops below as well. You've got the pillows on top, look. Oh, love that. I like the bedposts, again, that you've done with basic shapes once again. Let's have a walk down here. So this must be the queue for one of these coasters. Looks like the Woody, to be honest. I like what you've done with the fencing around here, rather than just using don't die fencing. Just changing it up a little bit. Oh, wow, the coaster goes right above the queue as well, look. Oh, that's awesome. And we come round the back of the bed as well. Oh, right, so the ride station is actually in the headboard. Right, so, first ride of the park. So unfortunately with Xbox I can't look at the stats, but stats don't matter anyway, so nobody cares. So enjoy the first ride. Enjoy, everyone. That was absolutely sensational. What a ride. And especially in a park such as this as well. Sometimes when I come into these parks that may not have gone for ultra realism, and it's not an ultra realistic theme park kind of park, you can almost be remiss in thinking that the rides may not quite live up to it because they've not gone for realism. But this was a really, really good ride. Really well smoothed and banked all the way around. Kept up a great momentum. Some amazing sightlines and shots of the park as we went round as well. It was so interactive. So much going on. I had to ride it day and night just to experience it. But yeah, amazing. Right, so we've got this fan up here. What is that holding it up? Is that a basic shape? What is that? Oh, no way. It's the water thing. Just turned upside down. Oh, that's like 200 IQ play right there. And then like kind of you just got the water boiler up here. You may not have gone for that, but it looks like a water boiler, so I'm going with it. That's fantastic. And then you use the piping just to hold it up as well. And then obviously the windmill as an air fan. That's really clever. Really cleverly done. I love that. We've just got the bed. Nicely made as well. And then we've just got the set of drawers just at the bottom. Yeah, awesome. Right, so let's hop out the exit because I don't want to miss anything. Just in case there is something down this way as well. So let's just hop down here. And we walk underneath the bed. We've just got these shops here. Now, one thing I will say is I think you would have been better to put all this pathing on a grid. For one thing, it would have saved you on percentage. And then just with the way that you can see the lines, the curbs going down as well, just breaks that immersion just a little tiny bit. So I would be tempted to just put all that on a grid. It would get rid of the curbs. Yeah, job's a good one. But as we come out of here, so that's underneath the cleaner. Was that where we were looking down earlier on? And that goes outside as well, right. So we're not going to go down there just yet, but yeah, there was the cleaner just up there. So let's come back. So we've got some more shops here. More shops, food and drink, just on this little coffee table. Is there anything on the coffee table? Got the coaster that goes right over the top of it. Ah, here you go, coffee cup. It's just some slices of pizza. I mean, you could have put them on a plate. Imagine trying and clean that up. If I did that, my wife would kill me. Matty, don't leave. Oh, she doesn't call me Matthew. Matthew, don't put pizza on the table. Use a plate. I like this kitchen. So you got the little mini fridge over there. You got an oven that's got some ribs cooking on it. Oh, you got the kitchen sink. You put everything in this park, including the kitchen sink. Love it. We've got the drop tower here. I like the colouring of the glass, how you kind of like coloured it red. What is that? What is that? A snake? Oh my days! You would only generally see that if you were on the ride as well. Let's just go a bit further as well and let's have a look what the view would be like. Oh wow! Oh, look at that view. That's amazing. Not that view. No, not that view. Let's go back down. Oh! Oh. Oh my days, what's going on? There we go. No one saw a thing. It's fine. Yeah, really nicely done. Let's come down these stairs. I love this. So we've got the fireplace here. Just with the flat ride inside, so the fireplace. And then just with the flat ride inside, you got the pictures on top as well. Is that stone going all the way through the top then? Is that the chimney we were looking at? It is as well, look. Can you actually go down it? Can we go down? Shall we try? Let's have a look. I'm just breaking the immersion, sorry. Yay, we can go all the way down, look. What was that? Hang on. I'm just taking things apart now. I'm sorry. I've got to see what it is. Okay, I shouldn't be looking at that. Right, stop breaking the immersion, Matty. I feel like Santa. Ho, ho, ho. That's ace. I think that... Oh, my God. That made me jump. That actually proper made me jump. Whew. Anyway. Yeah, I love this. I love how you've got the carousel just up by that window, just up there. We've got a, what looks like a TV stand there as well, with the TV on top. Got another coffee table with a flat right. There's so much going on here. There's so much to look at. Right, let's go this way, shall we? There's just too much to look at. So we've got the couch potato. You've made the sofas just with the custom shapes as well. So we've got a queue line here that looks right underneath the coaster as well. Ooh, let's go down the wall. Right, so this must be for this coaster over here. Right, I don't want to go on that just yet. I think we'll just leave that for a second. We'll come back to that in a moment, because I kind of want to carry on exploring for a minute before we kind of go on the coasters. So, yeah, again, just with the gridded pathing, I would have gridded the path all around here. And to be honest, I think if you were to grid a lot of the path, I think you'd actually save yourself a bit of percentage here, you know, as well. I think you'd be able to add a little bit more as well. I'll leave a link down below for you, Mr. BNT, of a video that I did about how much you can save percentage by using pathing on a grid. And I think if you were to implement that into this park, I think you might save yourself probably about 3-4%, maybe even more, which means you'd then be able to come back and add even more to it as well. What? That. This ride keeps coming past us, doesn't it? Didn't make me jump that time, though. So we have the window seat. Yeah, I really like how the carousel is just up here. Yeah, really nice. And then, right, so we've got another ride there. So this must be for the coaster, so the breeze. Not to be mistaken for the breeze. Oh, we've got all the piping here as well, look. Right, so we're coming around the back now, places where we're not supposed to be. The bits of the house you weren't never supposed to see. I like how the pipes have all got smoke coming out them as well. Oh, this is ace. Right, so I'm assuming this must be for the coaster. Yeah, great detailing all around here. Yeah, really like that. Ah, there we go. So there we have the coaster. Right, so let's go for a ride. Enjoy, everybody. Once again, absolutely fantastic. Those rides are very, very difficult to get right. Very difficult. Because if you even bank just that little bit too fast or too sharply, or if the ride is going too quick, then it just throws you around. It feels really erratic. But no, perfectly done. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really enjoyed that. One of the best ones of that type I've been on, actually, if I'm being honest. Haven't been on many of them in the last year, despite the fact I'm coming up for 200 spotlights. Not been on loads of them, but of the ones that I've been on, that is one of the best. So yeah, really nicely done. Right, so, oh look, we're inside the TV cabinet now. So we've just got a block of toilets. I love how you can look out as well. Got all the shops here. Again, just gridded pathing. I think that's just throughout the park, gridded pathing. It'll get rid of that horrible curb as well. It'll make it so much more coherent. Cohesive? Cohesive. I think that's the right word. I'm going with it. Cohesive. Flowing. It makes it flow more. That's what I'm going with. Alright? I'm so uneducated. But anyway, yeah, there's the flat ride. And let's go and have a ride on Couch Potato. So we've got another sofa, or couch, or settee, or whatever you want to call them. A settee for me. I call them sofas, or a settee. Well, let's come around here. And let's go for a ride on this one then. So enjoy, everybody. Once again, just like with the other two rides that we've been on as well, absolutely fantastic. It did require just a little tiny bit of smoothing, just in the odd one or two places. Not a lot, just a couple of clicks, but again, I love the ideaing behind it. I love the implementation of it. Yeah, fantastic. Really, really nice coaster. Now, just before we go outside as well, can I just say, when I looked on the Frontier Workshop, this park has only had 39 downloads. That's a travesty. Can we all make sure to go and please download this park, give it a big thumbs up, because it's fantastic. It deserves way more love than that. It's so well done, so much thought and effort gone into it. So yeah, make sure to go and download this park and show it the support that it deserves. But as we just come out here, so we've got a queue line just to our right, we've got some shops just behind us. So is this for that coaster that goes in the swimming pool maybe? So Splish Splash. I like the name. Where? Oh, that's unique. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Hang on. What are they queuing for then? What? Oh, the drop tower. Oh, right, okay. So where's the queue for that then? I walk straight past it. Ah, it's in the kitchen. Right, I've got you. Right, okay. So, pressure. Right, I've got you. I've got you. Right, okay, so let's have a look at Splish Splash. So, final ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. So, if we're going for what you would find in a real theme park and like realism sense, for me that was probably the best ride of the park. I think it was absolutely fantastic. In fact, you know what, actually, I'd probably say that's actually my favourite ride of the park anyway, to be honest. Even though there's not really much going on, kind of like, obviously all the others were like very much engaging with things going on around them and everything like that. It was still my favourite ride. I think it was really, really well done. It was probably the smoothest of all the 4 coasters. Really well executed. Again, just brilliant. But let's just have a quick zoom out, because let's do what I've been looking forward to the most. Let's have a look at night, shall we? Oh, look at that! Oh, that is so good. That is spot on. Absolutely spot on. It's beautiful. Let's just have a look down the side. Down here, so around the edge of the pool. It's just so beautifully lit, so ambient. Like all the houses just lit up perfect as well. Let's just zoom around the outside of the house as well and have a look. Oh, look at this. And then all the porch as well, look. All lit up beautifully. You've got the water feature just at the front of the house, the pond. All lit up like kind of that subtle purpley pink. That is sensational lighting. I'm going to be honest, I actually think I prefer the lighting at night, if I'm being honest, actually. I think this is a better night park than a day park. I mean, look at the fire. Whoops. Ignore that. No one saw a thing. Professional YouTuber. That looks fantastic. So warm and cozy. Yeah, just everything's just lit up so ambiently. Ambiently. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. That looks nice. Yeah. Right. Let's just have a look over the other side as well. Let's go over to the bedroom and have a quick look over there. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. What a creation this park is. So much work and effort got into it, and you can tell that you've had the idea for a long time. The way that you've done it, it's almost kind of like you've had this pictured in your head for the longest time before you actually did it. And you can almost tell, because it's so meticulously done. I love the porch. But anyway, there we go. What a park. Fantastic. Really, really well done on this one. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Did you guys all enjoy this one as well? Let me know. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does really, really help me out. If you'd like to have your park spotlighted, then by all means get in touch down in the comments below. Or I do have a Discord. You can contact me on Facebook, Instagram. All the links you'll find down below. But I'll be back in a few days for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye everybody. Bye.